So P&ID is the most important document to run a plant. In this particular lecture, we will be discussing about the tag numbers that are used in a P&ID, what is the meaning of the letter symbol, and how you can process the data by seeing into the symbols, letter symbols. So basically, you will, this is a chart, and this is not the comprehensive chart, but this chart will give you the 80% to 90% of the all the letter symbols that are used in a P&ID. So in the P&ID, there are multiple symbols you must have noticed, and in the symbols, which can be in the circle or in any other form, and you will be finding some letters that are written into that. So significance of that letter you can find out from this chart. For example, if it is written as P, it signifies pressure. If it is written T, then it signifies temperature. It signifies pressure and temperature when they start at the initial. But when the T is at last, it signifies temperature transmitter. For example, this particular example you can see here, it is written as, within the circle, it is written as PT. So where P stands for pressure because it is at the beginning, and T stands for transmitter because it is at the last. Similarly, if it is written as TT, what it should be? Yes, you are right. It is temperature transmitter, not transmitter temperature. Because when the T is at the beginning, it is the measured or initiating variable. When T is the last, it is the output function. So that's why TT means temperature transmitter. Similarly, F stands for flow, and if it is FT, it will be flow transmitter. Similarly, for L, L stands for level, and if it is LT, then it is level transmitter. But if somewhere it is written as L, A, L, L, L is at the last, so it is acting as a modifier. So L stands for level. When it is a passive or readout, it will, A stands for alarm, and then next L sound signifies low, and next L also signifies low. So LALL means level alarm low low. Similarly, I stands for current when it is at the beginning, and I stands for indicate when it is a passive function or readout. A stands for speed, but when it is an output function, it stands for switch. So this is a particular example where you can see, and this is a whole P&ID, and within that P&ID I had taken a small section to just give you a practical overview. So you can see here it is written PT, P at the initial, right? So PT means pressure transmitter. Here you can see TE. TE means temperature element. TT, temperature transmitter. FE, flow element. FT, flow transmitter. FV, flow valve. HS, hand switch. FSLL, flow switch low low. ZSC and ZSO, they signifies level, or rather the position of the valve. So this is the on-off valve, and ZSO signifies the open position of the valve. So they are basically limit switch. ZSO signifies valve is open, and ZSC signifies the valve is closed. FY normally stands for the actuator, flow actuator. E and P stands for electric to pneumatic converter. This YL symbols with these marks normally indicate some light. FC is flow fail close and TSO stand for tight shutoff. So as you see more and more P&ID and you try to interpret it with respect to my previous table, you get to know more and more. This is the comprehensive list taken from ISSS 5.1. So this is the standard which is being followed in the industry, and the letter symbols are taken from this standard. So if you have any confusion or you want to standardize your P&ID, you should follow ISA S5.1.